Oi galera, eu tô trazendo um jogo novo aqui no meu canal, jogo é Lego baixo, completamente legal, completamente do Cavaleiro das Trevas. Galera, se você quer também quiser mais completamente desse jogo aqui no meu canal, você quer deixar o like, se inscrever aqui no meu canal, apertar as notificações, compartilhamento na minha. Também galera, se você não for aqui galera, se eu quer perder vídeo nisso, quer deixar o like, apertar as notificações, não esqueça compartilhamento na minha, se você também tirou as licenças, completamente fazer a mesma coisa. Galera, jogo lança completamente 2026 completamente, galera, pra quem quiser completamente comprar completamente o jogo, tá galera? E completamente o jogo tá do balão, tá listado completamente português, jogo tem pra vários completamente uma também, galera, o jogo também tem conquista, galera, se você também quiser completamente fazer, exatamente me seguir também no meu Instagram ou Facebook, exatamente me seguir também no Shorts, galera, exatamente maratonar todos os vídeos completamente aqui no canal, e exatamente colocar aqui nos comentários, galera, que você achou corretamente o jogo também, e se você for corretamente comprar o jogo, exatamente colocar corretamente, fazer corretamente por mim, galera, exatamente avaliar também, exatamente se inscrever corretamente na Play, deixar o like, apertar as notificações completamente, galera, exatamente avaliar também, exatamente se inscrever corretamente no canal, corretamente do Eixo, deixar o like, apertar as notificações completamente também, galera, e exatamente avaliar ela também, galera, agora vamos que vamos, galera, vamos ver exatamente como que o jogo tá funcionando, galera. E vamos que vamos, galera. Vamos lá, corretamente. Galera, a gente corretamente já tá corretamente no parte 13, corretamente, galera. Se você não maratonou todos os episódios corretamente do corretamente da demo, corretamente do jogo, galera, da pré-alpha, corretamente do jogo, aproveita corretamente pra assistir corretamente do início até o fim, corretamente também, galera. E agora vamos que vamos, galera, vamos ver corretamente como o jogo corretamente tá funcionando, galera. Vamos lá.
Tech ships, back tokens, trophy pieces, skill bricks, there's so much to collect. I will say in this game, it's not just the Riddler who's setting you those challenges.
Ooh, okay.
Everything with a twist in a Lego game.
Now we've talked about collectibles a few times already, like for the Batmobiles, different suits.
Yep.
Right, what other collectibles are people going to be able to get on top of those?
Oh, okay, so there's the Wayne Tech ships, which will find in story missions and in the open city. Some of those will be locked behind puzzles, some of those will be guarded by enemies, some of those just find by being inquisitive and curious, exploring. They will enable you to upgrade your gadgets. That's the main currency for gadget upgrade.
Okay, nice.
Skill bricks you'll get through progressing through the story missions. They enable you to upgrade your core traversal and combat skills generally beyond the gadgets. Additionally, I mentioned a few others that will enable you to, for example, customize and populate your Batcave. There's another one as well. Oh yeah, we've got red bricks. Of course we've got red bricks in a Lego game, which give you additional customization options and special effects.
Hey, well, that brings me on perfectly, because we saw Bane stepping on one of those red bricks in the trailer, which was hilarious. And TT Games are so known for those funny moments, whether it's in cutscenes or there's little bits of the game. How do you come up with them?
We just force people to be silly. That's what they get paid for. Our team spends months absorbing the source material, so watching every movie, reading every comic book, watching every show, and bouncing ideas off each other. It's a really painstaking process, and because we're a Lego game, and because of I think the history that we've built up over the years of telling these stories with a twist, we've got a reservoir now of expertise in the team and permission in a Lego space to go to places people haven't gone to before. And I think it's that sort of sense of the unexpected, the uncertain, that just enables comedy to happen. And then there's the skill of our animators and writers and cinematic directors in pulling off those moments with perfect timing and slapstick humor.
Yeah, it works every single time. It's one of the reasons I always love hopping on doing the Lego games with the Xbox On team as well on stream. One thing as well, we've all grown up with so many incredible Batman TV show, like films, comics. Like, what does Batman mean to the team that's really helped you kind of create this universe?
Yeah, so I think there is, in this game, more I think than in any game we've ever done, there's a real emotional drama going on, because we're telling one story across a big game, big campaign, we're really connecting into this character, into their history, where they come from, and they come from a place of darkness. They lose their parents, they're surrounded by fear, all these bats are around them, we represent, I think there's a moment in the trailer where young Bruce Wayne falls down the well and the bats are around him. How do we see this character turn that trauma and that fear into something positive? To use it to bring good to Gotham, and Gotham's a dark place ridden with corruption and crime. When we bring the lightness and the fun of Lego together with that darkness, and we do it sincerely and authentically, with real honor for those stories, all the stories that are dark, the stories that are fun and colourful from the 50s, the stories that are dark from later on. It's all brought together, and I think everyone on the team has got a connection with Batman. They've read those stories, they've seen those films. And now this game activates all those feelings. Everything that's gone into you over the years from Batman, we can now bring to this.
Yeah.
So I think it's the combination of darkness and light and a real emotional power in the character. That's why he's lasted so long.
Yeah. Now, it's an incredible story. Now, for those watching at home, right, who are chomping at the bit to play, is there anything that they should know?
Well, let's take the bit. Let's leave the bit. What else do they need to know? They need to know that the game's coming next year. So we're showing at the show floor here at Gamescom. You can play one part of Gotham, Tri-Corner Island. You can grapple and glide as Batman and Jim Gordon and take down the goons who are wrecking havoc on the streets. We're also showing some people a whole story mission. So creators are there, they're recording their footage, so you'll be able to see people play through the Ace Chemicals mission. Famously, a character is going to have a terrible accident which is going to change them into something even more deadly. So they should check it out, they should watch and learn what we're able to show at the moment and watch for more. It's on all game platforms and we're so excited and thrilled with the reception we've had so far.
Yeah, and if anyone comes to Gamescom, they can play on the show floor
Exactly
as well.
right.
Jonathan, thank you so much.
No, it's a huge pleasure.
Yeah, I really appreciate you taking us through it. But Lego Batman is set to grapple onto your Xbox Series X or S next year. Although, if you were keen to craft a deadly trap, even the Caped Crusader might find daunting, we've got another great game for you, Jurassic World Evolution 3. Take a peek at the new park. The day 2 of the Xbox at Gamescom broadcast continues with Onimusha, Way of the Swords.
Acabou, galera, já tá completamente dando a minha hora. Se você curtiu, deixa o like, se inscreve aqui no meu canal e não esqueça de apertar as notificações, compartilha também. Sabe, me escuta aí, tchau, galera.